Well, good morning, loungers. I hope everybody is doing as great as I am. Yep, we've got a good morning here, and I've got some great things I'm going to be doing today. So I'm up early, and I figured I would go ahead and give you guys a quick update on Kelly Price. Last night, I did make a video that I ended up privating. It was about Kelly being found safe. If it turns out that her or someone who is claiming to be her attorney is saying that she is in fact safe, um, and that she's been found, but the problem is and that she's fine. But the problem is her family is saying the opposite. Her sister went on and did an interview yesterday, a brief interview, and she said that Kelly, they haven't seen her in months, and they just don't know where she is. They do know that she had said that she had the C19, but they didn't. They haven't seen her, so I don't know if there's some strains in the family as far as relationship, or if there's some issues as far as family relationships or whatever the case may be. It sounds like it could be some of that, considering the fact that the sister is saying that she has not been or seen around, she has not been around her sister in months, and has not seen her sister in months. So, excuse me. So, I think that we need to take that into consideration when we're talking about this situation. Perhaps there could be just some strain between the family and the boyfriend, for whatever reason. It could be various other reasons. A lot of famous people have family members who expect certain things from them, and when they stop giving it, all of a sudden there's issues, and that kind of stuff. So those could be possibilities of what's happening. But the bottom line is, if her attorney, and keep in mind, attorneys have made statements about famous people in the past that weren't, in fact, real or weren't, in fact, true. For instance, the late, great DMX, his attorney was speaking on his behalf, and it turned out that there were some things he was saying that was not completely accurate. So, I'm not totally convinced because this attorney has said that she's safe. I'm not totally convinced that she is just because this attorney has said so. I still think that we should, continue to pray for her safety. I think that we should continue to look for her if, she is out there missing. And we shouldn't just throw it under the rug. I mean, if they have, all this manpower for Gabby Petito, then we need to have the same type of energy for our Black sisters. And yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know if, again, if, she is in fact missing or found. It would be nice if we can hear from Kelly. And I think that her attorney would be wise to tell her, well, at least contact the police, at least, make a statement, put something on Instagram, something, just letting people know that you're not missing, and that you just need some time to yourself or whatever the case may be. But, I think it would be wise of her to do that, if she's not missing. And I think it would be wise of the attorney to at least, advise her of that. I don't know why, she would just want to be this much in hiding. And why. I understand if you want to get well and you want to get better and so forth and so on. But again, it doesn't make sense. Now, there was somebody else who had came out and claimed that they work at this long-term care facility, and that they seen her and that she's a patient there and that she's on a ventilator and all this stuff. That doesn't make any sense to me, because generally speaking, in long-term care facilities, they don't provide ventilators. It might be a temporary ventilator until they can get them into a hospital setting. Um, so I can't see her being in a long-term care facility on a ventilator. So, there's all kinds of stories, all different types of stuff out here. And I'm just confused at this point. I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that until we get solid proof that she's been found. Because so far, there's no solid evidence of that other than some attorney coming forth and saying that she's safe. And again, we can't, rely on just an attorney. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sit back on this one until we figure this out and get, more information on this. All right, so I will talk to you guys later. Peace.